Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for June 2022. This is going to be a general reading as always, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. We're going to do past, present, future energies and see what comes up for you in the oracle. So you have you and your loved ones are safe. Take time to breathe out. That's the energy of like middle of the month kind of. And it's time to take action. That's towards the end of June. So I'm actually going to, before we even get into the main spread, I'm going to pull one card to just kind of see what the energy is. What are you working with this month? What is the energy that wants to come through for Sagittarius? For June, you have the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy for some of you. Could be dealing with Pisces or have that in your chart. But this is about letting go or a need to let go. But I do feel like your foot is like, there's one foot here, one foot there. So there's this back and forth energy, and there's this this energy of looking backwards, of looking back at past emotional things or past things. So we're gonna look into that and see why that's coming up for you. So in your first row, you have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So let's pull some cards to see what is going on for you at this time, Sagittarius. So we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, we have the Page of Cups in reverse, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, or the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So right away I'm getting that there is something in and around your energy that is keeping you stuck, something that you have been trying to release yourself from. It could be this feeling of not moving forward, of being stuck, of wanting to expedite something, like asking yourself, why isn't this moving forward? Why am I, experiencing roadblocks when it comes to this? There's just this feeling of dissatisfaction. This could be attached to a person. You could be experiencing dissatisfaction with a person because they aren't opening up their heart space. So we do have this Page of Cups energy. You could be dealing with, it could be someone younger or just someone who acts younger. But there is an energy here attached to you, possibly, that's just very slow to open up, very slow to start, very inconsistent. And that could be the thing that is making you feel like, okay, like, am I in a safe place? Is this going to move forward? Something like that. I do feel like this person has love there to offer, but it's just stunted is what I'm getting. For others of you, if this is not love, I do feel like there's something that you want to pursue and start, but there's this block that you're kind of putting upon yourself, because we do have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Now, if you were to release yourself from this self-imposed restriction, which the Eight of Swords is, then you would begin to move forward and begin to move forward quickly, and also realize that there's a lot of like community around you or help around you to help you mobilize and move out of whatever space that you're in, whatever it is that you're trying to do here. Because there's potential behind what you are trying to break out of, you're trying to create for yourself. It could be a project, it just could be something that you're working on with this Page of Cups. So this is about dreaming big. It's about opening up. It's about expression. So let's see what this Nine of Cups in reverse is first for you, Sagittarius. What is this disappointment, this discontent? We have the Star in reverse. We have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this could definitely be tied up to your emotional life, your romantic life. If this is not love, then this could be your higher self that you are trying to connect with. But there is a long-held wish, dream, or hope that you do have that may kind of seem like it's out of reach at this time. So this is in connection to someone here who you hold dear to you, close to you, but it's also could be your higher self. So again, like if you are trying to reach something at this time, then it is time to trust your inner powers. It's time to trust yourself. It's time to release all of those stories that you tell yourself that I can't do it, I'm not good enough, this isn't gonna work, all of those things. If you are dealing with a person, then this is a time to connect to that person and to explore just what it is that you want to do with this person, right? It's like opening up the heart space, having a plan. Like the Knight of Pentacles is someone who puts one foot in front of the other. It's someone who's methodical. It's someone who is kind of like preparing themselves, right? And they know that it's not going to be it's not a sprint, right? It's like a slow paced build. So whatever it is that you're trying to build here is going to require time. It's going to require patience, whether in love or business or whatever. Next, we have the Page of Cups here. So let's see why this is coming through for you, Sagittarius. We have the Justice card. We have the King of Cups, the Justice. I think there's 2 here, and then let's pull one more. The 7 of Cups. So again, you have this water sign energy attached to you, Cancer or Pisces energy, and a need for justice. So I feel like someone is blocked off. This person does have a lot of love for you. This person is just not expressing it. So I feel like for you, I mean, and this could be you, like take it as it resonates, but there's someone here who is repressing emotion, whether that's you or another person, and it's leading to, or has led to, a lot of confusion, but now this person wants to come out of it, or now you want to come out of it. Getting to this karmic truth, getting to the heart of the matter is going to release the confusion. And I feel like that's what this person or you needs to do. And for some of you, or maybe your person, it's like, if I rock the boat, then this is done. Or if I express myself, then this is done. Or I don't know how Sagittarius is going to react. Or you might be thinking, I don't know how my person's going to react, okay? But there is a need to open up here. Tell me more about the 7 of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. This is something that you have worked hard for. Like, you worked really hard on this, whether it's a connection or a dream or something. And now to get to the Justice, you need to open up, or someone needs to open up and express. Like, there's a deep need for expression, whether that's self-expression or expression towards another person, because this is something that you've worked hard towards, right? And this is something that's coming back around to fix. It is a pain. It's like something that has been painful. And it's going to continue to be painful if there is a lack of expression. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. We have the Judgment, we have the Tower, and the 5 of Cups. So there is something that has been slow to build, slow to move forward. It's just sitting in stagnancy. And I feel like there's a person, either you or another person, who's like, I want to just get out of this energy. I want to just change things up. I want to get out of this energy. And it's like, you can't jump too quickly. You can't, pass all of these steps. You have to, it's a slow build, like I was saying earlier. So how are you going to get there, right? It's all about really showing your true self and making, again, with the expression, it's like the other person is not going to know until you actually reveal what it is that is bothering you, right? It could cause a Tower moment here, but not expressing yourself could also cause a Tower moment, right? When we don't express ourselves and then the other person is like, yeah, and then one day you finally do, and it's like, where is this coming from, right? Or you don't say anything. This person's just like, I'm frustrated. I don't understand what this energy is, and I can't get through to you. So it's like, it's going to cause a Tower moment. But what I'm also seeing here is like, ultimately, I feel from you, Sagittarius, because the Judgment card is here and that is your card. I'm really feeling like you are ready to release something. There is something that is crumbling, okay? With the Tower here and the 5 of Cups, there is something that is crumbling. You and your loved ones are safe, meaning that whatever this is, even though it seems like it's going to be really drastic, it's happening for your betterment, and it's going to help you and maybe the other person. It's going to set you free is what I'm kind of feeling. Next, we have Take Time to Breathe Out. Okay, this is your middle card, middle of the month. It could also be taken as present moment, so take it as it resonates. So let's see what's coming up here. Take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse with the Justice, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. There is something that needs to be released, okay? It's something that you have been holding on to for quite some time. And that's why we got the 8 of Cups in the beginning of the reading, because again, there's this looking back energy, because there's something here that's still playing out in your mind. it's still playing out. And I don't know what it is, only you know, but it's like you are really hoping, or someone here is really hoping to gain their karmic justice, because it's been a nightmare to sit in this energy, whatever this energy is. And I feel like you've been desperately trying to work on things and you're exhausted and tired, or someone here attached to you is. So let's see what this is. Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Let's see what's coming up here. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Nine of Wands. It's taking a lot of strength for either you or another person to communicate. And I'm getting that here because we have the Queen of Swords with the Strength card. But I do feel like, oh, there's a lot of people here. So let's see. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups, okay, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's you with the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries, you're a Sag. And then we have this Queen of Swords energy. So place yourself where you see fit, but I just feel like there is someone here who's it's taking a lot of courage and strength to speak up about a matter. And I feel like someone's really trying to tap into their deep feelings and their intuition. Now, if this is your person in regards to like speaking to you, then they may feel like it's hard to express themselves and it's taking a lot of courage, because I kind of feel, Sag, that you are sometimes closed off, okay? You can sometimes be closed off this person or argumentative towards this person, possibly. Take it as it resonates. It could be the other way around, but I kind of feel like that. And this person's really trying their hardest to get to a place of clarity where they can be concise, honest, truthful about just like what they've been feeling. So in your first row, you have the Six of Swords, this energy of staying stuck in this place mentally. And there's a need to open up, or there's someone coming towards you, or you, them, with an offer, but there's like a block because there's a fear here. So that could be why you kind of have a wall up. There is this fear, and I feel like that is on your end. There is someone here who wants to open up towards you, but there's some sort of fear here. So I'm not sure what that is. It's like you've been hurt way too many times, or something has happened between you and this person way too many times, and now you have your walls up, right? Next, we have the Nine of Swords reversed with the Justice. So there is some sort of clarity that's coming through. Whatever this anxiety was, it's like you're releasing this. We have the Hermit, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Fool. I really feel like you're just ready to head into a new direction. You have been sitting in hermit mode for quite some time. You've been dwelling on this for quite some time. And maybe, like, even though this person is coming towards you with love, it's like you've been there, done that, is what I'm getting. It's like you've experienced way too many situations that were very similar that you're just like, I'm kind of done. Like, this is now a pattern. Even though I'm not getting devil energy here, it's still like a pattern. And there's a need to now move into a direction that you feel inspired to move into. And there's some sort of new beginning that's awaiting you, and that's going to be your justice here. It's going to take time to develop. And for some of you, not all of you, but I feel like it's going to require you to disconnect from someone. And it's something that you have been thinking about for quite some time and needing to heal from. Okay. So it's like, this is going to take a lot out of you, is what I'm seeing. But that is ultimately what you are thinking about, possibly. It's like disconnecting yourself from a person that has been keeping you stuck. It's like you just don't see eye to eye with this person, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else is coming through for you. What is this new beginning, this Fool energy for Sagittarius? Let's see what this is. So we have the Three of Swords and the Sun. So like, yes, like what I've been saying, this transition is going to be painful, but ultimately it is going to bring you happiness. Nine of Pentacles in the end of this row. So I just feel like you've been working towards something. You've been trying your hardest to work on yourself. Maybe like you've been burying yourself in work too much to kind of avoid these kinds of things. And now it's like, you need to kind of face this. Seven of Wands, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So again, it's like you need to believe in whatever it is you're trying to do here. There's this, determination, but then there's this backtracking. So that 8 of Cups energy, like I want to move this way, but I'm being pulled this way. So there's something here, there's like seesaw energy, but it's like if you put one foot in front of the other, you're going to move towards this place where you're calling the shots, you're doing things your way. And I feel like that's kind of what you want at this time, Sagittarius. Maybe you've been in a situation that's been, maybe, I mean, if it's marriage, then it's like, okay, maybe I thought I wanted to be married, but now I don't want to be married anymore. It's like moving away from some sort of tradition or something like that is what I feel. And I feel like I mean, this 9 of Pentacles could just be you becoming single. I mean, this won't be for everybody, but take it as it resonates. It's like I'm getting a single vibe here. It's like, do I disconnect or do I not? Ultimately, I feel like that is a decision that you're going to have to make. It's like, do I want to do this alone or do I want to do this with a person? The Empress just came out. So I do feel like you're trying to grow something at this time. You're trying to build something at this time. It's time to take action is your last card. Aries energy, new moon in Aries. So let's see what is coming for you in your last week of June. Towards the end of June is what I would say. We have 6 of Cups reversed. We have the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, and we have the Page of Swords. So again, the decision to release, cut out something from your past. There is a strong pull here towards your past. It's a strong soul connection that was karmic. This thing was karmic. It taught you a lot about yourself. You taught this person a lot about themselves. Like there was a lesson that needed to be learned here. And I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck here or someone else's. This is Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But I mean, I just feel like you need to take action. This whole row is just saying you've done your research or you need to do your research. You need to figure out, you know, the pros and cons of the situation and then formulate a path forward. So let's see the 6 of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, you are releasing all this burden. You are releasing this back and forth, this argument, the arguments, the battles that you're having within your own head. You're just tired of it. You're releasing it. 10 of Swords. I just feel like all the swords are falling out of your back now. You've been doing a lot of work, and now it's like you wanna just be free, is what I'm getting, and you want success. So for you, possibly this is going to lead to success. Okay, you are seeking happiness. This as I was shuffling, it just kind of popped out. The 3 of Cups, you're seeking some sort of happiness. You know, friendship. Maybe you want to spend more time with your friends or like get out more, and maybe you've just been stressing about this for a long time, whatever the situation is. The Hangman in reverse. Let's see what this is talking about. We have the World, the Devil in reverse. Wow. And the King of Pentacles. There's a situation that has been in your life for quite some time. You are now ending something that has been toxic. And this is funny because I was talking about the Devil energy and I'm like, I don't see it, but I'm feeling it, right? I think that's what I said. And it's showing up here. So this is something that has been a little bit of a toxic pattern in your life. And you are now releasing something that has been around for quite some time. But you're like, I'm done with this situation. I want to have something new in my life. Page of Swords. Needing to take some action, needing to communicate, needing to get started in a situation. It's time to take action. That is your card here in the Oracle messages. So what is Sagittarius taking action on? We have the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. Wow. And the 3 of Wands. And then the King of Wands on the bottom. So there you are. Taking action, you know, really taking control. The King of Wands is someone who is very much in control, similar to the Emperor, very much like wanting to build their own destiny, kind of a managerial, entrepreneurial kind of card, like a magical card, someone who just like does things, right? Gets things going and manifests things. And I feel like you have to become this King of Swords to get to that place. Like, look, this king is ready to communicate, ready to cut whatever is not needed, right? And is taking action. Again, this cutting energy. But I do feel like Actually, no. I do feel like you're ready to cut this waiting energy. I was going to say, but you're waiting. But I don't actually feel like that. Towards the end of the month, I do feel like you're going to get into a place of impatience and a need to just be done with the BS. Be done with your own BS. Maybe it's just this energy of like you wanting to be in and out. And it's like, no, you can't sit in limbo anymore. It's like just delaying the process, whatever that is for you. So Sagittarius, let's pull an oracle card to see where your month is heading. Let's get some final advice for you. We have 3 cards. Show the world the real you, surrender to the divine, and you are good enough. So we have full moon in Virgo energy, you are good enough, surrender to the divine, full moon, and show the world the real you. And if I could sum up this reading in 3 cards, that would be it. You have a new start is coming as well. Okay, so it looks like there's something new, but you got to kind of release something from your past. And that's going to be your challenge with the 8 of Cups. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates. I'd love to know. And thank you so much for being here. I will see you on the next one.